Hi, and welcome back to Tanya's Beauty Bags. I'm Tanya, and I am here today to show you something that I finally got my hands on. Um, I'm not sure, I think it's relatively new, but I finally got my hands on it. I've been waiting and waiting for it. I ended up having to purchase it twice because I wasn't sure if I was going to get my original order, but I'm getting a refund because of that. And so, um, here we are today because I finally got my hands on Sigma's new Warm Neutrals palette. So this is the outside packaging, and it has all the colors and names on the back. Comes with a brush. This was $49 and I got it off of Amazon. Now, when I originally ordered it, I ordered it from Sigma. FedEx said that they delivered it, never did, haven't heard a thing back, but Sigma was gracious enough to take care of me on their end, and I guess they'll sort it out with FedEx at some point. But it was $42 because of a coupon that I have for Sigma, and it came with a brush, so that would have been a better deal. But something in me said, "You want this palette? Get this palette. Get it, get it, get it, get it." So I got it. Now I do have the original Warm Neutrals palette, but that's at work in my desk drawer. And at some point, I'm going to go back down to my office and pick that up. It comes with this little insert here. It says Warm Neutrals, and it comes with the brush. I'm going to take the brush out. So the brush is kind of like the brushes that you get in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, but this is the colors. So let's just do an eye look. I am supposed to be going out a little later this evening, so I figured I'll at least do my eyes with you guys, and we'll see how far we get. Maybe I'll do foundation and all that other stuff, but at the very least I can do an eye look. So this is a getting ready with me. This is episode 12, I believe. But this will be only for eyes. So let's take off my eyes. The reason that I can see anything out in the first place, which are my glasses, and deal with that. Now I'm also realizing that my lighting isn't the greatest. So I just, before I clicked on with you guys, I clicked on with Amazon to order another ring light. So I'll have them positioned on either side, and that will hopefully bring enough light into focus for the frames. I have a standing mirror that's lighted, but it's very dim. I had one before that was awesome. One of my best BFS since I was 10 and she was 11 gave me a mirror that was awesome one year for Christmas, and that was the best freaking light. But things wear out, or you wear them out, and eventually it stopped working. So I haven't found one that has been as good as the one that she bought me that year, but I am forever grateful. Her name is Dr. DeAndrea Matthews, and she has a ministry called Visions International Ministry. You can catch her here on YouTube. She's also on Facebook, and that's Visions International Ministry. Okay, Dr. DeAndrea Matthews. So check her out. She does Thursday evening devotionals, or little sermonettes, and she does on Saturdays at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon. She does Bible studies. So, or I might have mixed that up, but either way it goes, check her out. Facebook and YouTube. Okay, one of my BFFs from middle school, from 6th grade, and here we are 30 plus years strong. All right, so let's get into this. I've been rambling. What we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our Urban Decay anti-aging eyeshadow primer, because I do have aging eyes. I am 47, I'll be 48 Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't wish everyone a Happy New Year. Happy New Year. 2021 has got to be better than 2020. The very first thing that's better is we're going to have a change in government. Don't want to get into that with anyone. Everybody has their views. I don't begrudge anyone for their views politically. You vote for or you want in power whomever suits you and your family, whom you believe is going to benefit you greatest now and your family in the future. Don't begrudge anybody any of that. So I hope that I won't be begrudged either in that respect. But we all have different, sometimes political views, and that does not have to separate us. We're all human beings, and we all have our own particular preferences, so to speak. So that's enough of that. I'm trying to close a drawer, and there we go. So let's get into this wonderful palette that I just had to have. Now, the funny thing is, I think the palette that I already have, the warm neutrals from Sigma, is more of a square casing. Is this, plus I think they added 4 additional shades. Oh no, but here I am, had to have. You know, it's that thing when you just gotta have something and you don't know why, but you know, it's just grating on you and grating on you. It's like, I gotta get it. That's what I had with this particular palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with, you guys know my favorite, one of my favorite brushes from Moda. This is from Royal and Land Nickel. It's the Moda Pro in the BMX 430 crease. And of course I have my color switch. This is just a different way of not having to wash your brushes. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to start off with this particular color called Henna. And Henna is right here. So we're going to start off with that. And let's place Henna, so I can get this lighting in position in our crease. Ooh, it's very pigmented. Not sure if you guys are picking that up. Which is why I'm going to get the additional lighting. Because it makes no sense if every color comes out looking the same. You know, like it looks very muddy because my lighting isn't the best. And I guess from where my house sits, I don't get a lot of natural light inside my home. So sitting there in a window or opening shades or blinds is really not going to help my situation. I think I just need to get some more artificial lighting, and I just ordered something that should be here tomorrow, which is Sunday the 3rd, and I can't wait, and I really hope that it does help out with my videos. Okay, so that's a nice little color. Next, let's go in with, and it's not a lot of kick up, I like that, with Childs or Chiles. So Childs or Chiles. Let's see what brush we have next. Let's use our Fenty Beauty crease brush. Now this is a different kind of crease brush. It's flat, it's rounded, and it's just a tad bit fluffy. So that's the difference with that. So I'm going to go in with Childs or Chiles, and we're going to go in below that color we just placed. Just a little bit below that color we just placed, that is almost sitting on top of the lid. Okay, let's go in on the other side. And I know it's difficult for you guys to see my left eye when I'm doing things. But the color, the pigmentation is very good. I don't feel like I'm fighting to get the color down. So that's going in the crease and also on top of the eye. Now there's a color in this that I really want to use, but I'm not sure how that's going to turn out with the eye look that I'm preparing right now. And that is this color right here called Fool's Gold. But I shouldn't be hesitant. I should go ahead and just use it. Why not? Let's try Fool's Gold. I might end up looking like a fool, but it won't be because I was scared to use it. So for this, we're going to use our Lavish eye shading brush. Let's wipe off any excess that might be on it, just so make sure that we have as clean a brush as possible. And I'm going into that Fool's Gold. It's very sparkly. Okay, that's good. Let's try it with our finger and see if we. I'm not big on wetting shadows. That never really works out for me. Okay, so this is just a little bit more pigmentation when you use your finger. I'm really liking that. Okay, so we'll just go in with the finger on the opposite side and put a little Fool's Gold there as well. And a little bit more, just so that the color can be as saturated as possible. All right, and I'll use this for my finger, and it removes. I mean, it's a great little tool. If you can get your hand, you should be able to get your hands on it. But it, you know, it's a great little tool. Next, so we use the Fool's Gold. Let's go into maybe not even this particular situation. I feel like I need a color on the outside, and this is the Autobahn Pick Perf. I'm going to see if there's something in here that is worth using. Let's go in with Ocean. And what brush are we going to use for that? Let's use our Luxie Tapered Blending for that particular color. I want to get some depth on the outer corner there. Now, if I happen to get finally get in the mail my original Warm Neutrals palette, I'll more than likely put that in my giveaway box, which is coming together nicely, and I'm going to say within the next week or two I will be sharing with you guys what's in the giveaway box. And the giveaway will probably be done at the end of January going into February, okay? So I more than likely will be filming that at the end of January, letting it run a few days, and then picking a person, and then it will be through the random YouTube random comment picker, and then getting that out to someone in February as a celebration of Black History. How about that? We'll do a Black History giveaway, which would probably make more sense if I only use Black owned businesses. But I just had a excuse me, some water. I just had a notion. So that's what happens with me. I get a notion and boom, we're on it. All right. So the very next thing we need to do, of course, is going to be lining our. I'm picking out everything except for what I want here. All right, let's use the lip bar since I picked that up. My curvitude apparently doesn't want to get used, so we're going to use the lip bar straight out of Patience. Okay. And we're going to line our eye with that, which lets you know we're not using those liner, the magnetic liner. I'm not in the mood for lashes. I think now that I found a product that will allow me to wear them, the novelty has worn off in a way. I'm not like, oh my god, I wish I could wear lashes with this. And so I think where I'm going a little bit later isn't like a necessity that lashes be on. Not to say that there is ever really a time where it's like, oh, I gotta wear some lashes. But, every once in a while you want to put it on. Sometimes it really does amp up a look. So we're going to use our Douce Punk Volumizer mascara. Here we go. Ooh, I got a clumpity clump. We don't want that. And let's go in. I really like this mascara. It's a really good mascara. I like the bristles. I like the formula. It really works out for me. Now, I'll be doing the rest of my face a little later, closer toward the time that it's time to go on my outing. Simply because I want it to be as fresh as possible. And, wearing a mask. And I'll be going out and running some errands beforehand, so I don't want to, have it all rub off all at one time. Even though I will be using, again, my Fenty powder mascara. Fenty powder soft matte pro filter powder foundation. So here we are with the eyes. There you go. So this is just something kind of quick. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and I should have just ordered this from Amazon. It came in like 2 days. I ordered the one directly from Sigma maybe a week and a half before Christmas because I thought I would have it by then. Still ain't got it. I don't know if the guy kept it for himself, gave it to somebody else, or they know for sure that he misdelivered it and the person claimed they never got it in order to give it back in order for them to reship it back to me. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, Sigma customer service was pretty good, so I'm expecting either a replacement product or a refund. So we'll see what's going on with that, but I really wanted to get this warm neutrals palette in my hands, and I'm happy that I did that. Thank you so much for watching. This is just the eye portion of getting ready with me, and I appreciate the time that you've taken out to watch this video. Again, there will be more to come. The giveaway is definitely coming in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys at another time in another video, but the same place. Let your inner whimsy shine, and don't let anyone take your whimsy away from you. Have a great rest of your day, and see you guys later. Bye.